Hey, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Josie and I'm a wife and mom to two, and if you're not new here, then you know that this is not our house, but this is our first home that we've owned. So I'm showing pictures here. Me and my husband bought this house at 23 years old, right before we got married. It was a fixer-upper and we did the best we can with renovating it with our budget. I didn't know much about decor, so this is kind of how I decorated it when we first moved in. We moved in on our wedding night, and well, this house stayed in our family. Our sister-in-law and her husband actually bought it. We had our first child here. They had their first child here. And now they're on their second. And so I'm so excited to be helping them out because I know the weight of having a baby and just wanting a new fresh look and clean everything, and she expressed that. And so thanks to you guys, I used my platform to get her some pieces. The last video we did their dining room and I included their reaction at the end, so if you haven't watched that, definitely go. It was a crazy transformation. And now we're doing their living room, which is on the same floor. They have a one floor concept house. This is how the before was looking with all her furniture there. She had like her entryway was taken over by her toddler, and then her TV stand was too low for, I guess, my liking, but it also bothered her. And so they took everything downstairs to their basement. They're gonna create a space down there, and then my husband and I brought everything over. The first thing that we're gonna do is add 2 pages curtains. We put them in the dining room already, and now it's time to put them in the rest of the space. And guys, the transformation once you put these curtains up is just crazy and makes your space look so high end. You just put in the hooks and then you attach the little ring directly onto that. And I love these hooks because they're adjustable, so if you do measure slightly wrong, and they do have a measuring tool, if you measure slightly wrong, you can adjust them, which we had to do for her other space because the bump out was kind of lower. So this is the measurement tool, super easy. You put in all your measurements. The curtains that we chose are the Isabella, I believe. It's either Isabella or Isabel, but I'll have them linked. And they are in the color ivory beige. I always do triple pleated, and I always add length to the width when I'm choosing my width on here so that it could come out a little thicker. You can also just do single panels and just put the width of that instead of like splitting it up. But yeah, I always add width so it could come out thicker. It tells you exactly what size that you need, and it's super easy. You can also, they are an investment, so you can also order free fabric swatches before you actually choose your color to see how it looked in your space. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish adding these to their space because the last time we did their dining room, we changed all their rods. We lifted all their rods up to the tippy top. It makes the room look bigger. They had silver rods and they had it like right above the windows. And so we did all that last time so that this time we could just come in and put the curtains and be done. Again, it totally transformed the space. For the beginning of the makeover, you're going to see me struggling a bit because I had to figure out what to do. My husband ended up having to work this day. It was a Saturday, and he happened to have to work unexpectedly, and so I had to wait for him to come to do more of the stuff that I couldn't do that he usually does in any DIY makeover. So I'm just doing what I can in the beginning, and then once he comes is when we really pick up everything, build the rest of the furniture and all that. When she first moved in, she had more of a glam house, and so she wanted an art piece here now. We did add an art piece to her dining room and she liked it, so she sent me some like inspo from Hobby Lobby that she liked, and I told her to just get a frame and that I could find a print that was similar and Mod Podge it so that every season, like for example this one, I'm decorating her house for fall because it's still fall at the time that we did this, but for Christmas she could just change it out for a Christmas print as opposed to just getting like a print from Hobby Lobby, like an actual canvas, and then having to change it all the time. The way I do with my Mod Podge print is I just follow the texture of the photo. So the mountains I go smooth, and the flowers I just like prickle. I don't know what the word is, but you get the point, to make it just look textured according to how the photo is. She did get this frame from Hobby Lobby. She got it half off, so it was about $30, and the print I got it off of Etsy as usual, and I printed it at Walgreens. They always have a 50% off coupon code or something of that sort. And then I'm just going to hang it above their couch. I do wish I hung it a little lower, but I was kind of following. They had a million holes in this wall. I was joking with them. They had a million holes in this wall, so I was trying not to make more. So I put it where their old one is, and then I'm also going to add a picture light that I got from Temu to the top of it. The picture light is gold because the chandelier that I added to their dining room is gold, so I was trying to make it, you know, cohesive. This one's super cool. It charges, and yeah, there's a remote for it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and patch some of the holes, and then I also have the same color in my house because when we renovated this house, we chose the same color, and it's called Melting Icicles by Behr. So I brought over some paint that I have from our current house, and I did a lot of patchwork that she had on the walls and stuff. Because again, before you have a baby, you start paying attention to like the walls and the baseboards and all this little stuff. So I knew that I wanted to help her, like, you know, just freshen up the space a bit, because I know that feeling of like nesting before a baby. So I did that. I also did some work on their TV stand that didn't turn out as good, so don't look too close. The next thing I'm doing is putting the rug. She wanted a bigger rug. This one's a 9 by 12. If you guys remember my dining room makeover, I partnered with Garvey, and they sent me this rug, and it was too big, and they actually sent me another one that was 8 by 10 instead, and they allowed me to keep this one, and I told them I'll probably use it in a future makeover. Well, thank God I had this one, because our budget was like non-existent, and yeah, if it were my choice, I would have went a little darker. Since I went lighter with the curtains, I would have went darker on the rug, like a darker tone rug that has more blacks in it, but she likes it, and that's all that matters. It's a really nice plaid, and it's all washable, so that's great. The couch that we got for her is also washable. Now, the new TV stand that I got from her is from Temu, and it's actually a buffet because I didn't want to get another TV stand. TV stands tend to be low, and since her TV is mounted so high, I kind of wanted to close that gap. And so one of the big things that she wanted is her entryway back and storage. So in order to get her entryway back and to remove this cubicle, she needed storage. So I ended up getting her a buffet, which worked out really, really well because all of his toys were able to fit there. And then the coffee table also has storage. So that was the big thing, because once the new baby is here, you're going to have the bouncer, and you're going to have all that other stuff. And her space just felt a little crowded. As you can see, her entryway table is on the other corner because it used to be where this board and batten is, but they basically gave it for the toddler corner. So anyways, her stereo fit in there, all his toy bins fit in the bottom, and then on the other side all the cable stuff fit. And when my husband came, he did create holes on this buffet that a TV stand would normally have, but because it's not a TV stand, it didn't have. I also didn't expect, I love the arches on the door. I didn't expect for them to have like slits. I thought it was closed, but that worked out perfectly because then it wouldn't interfere with the TV remote getting to the cable box. So it's perfect that it has slits in it, and it worked perfect. Yeah, and she really, really likes it. I love it. The wood tone is the same as the table that we put in her dining room from Dialane, and the coffee table is also the same shade. Then I went ahead and moved her entryway back. She used to have this when she first moved in before she had a baby, and I know she really, really wanted this entryway back, so I'm happy to be able to do that for her. And then when my husband finally came home, I was like sweating doing all of this, like moving everything around. And when my husband came, I was like, yes. So he mounted up the mirror. They actually already had this mirror, and they already had the screw in there because again, this used to be an entryway before it was a toddler space. So he put that back up, and then he started working on the media stand while I cleaned up a bit, and he made the holes for the buffet. Now for the star of the show, I partnered again with Dialane because I was so obsessed with their furniture and the quality and their prices, mainly for the type of look that you get. And so I partnered with them on this makeover as well. And we got their Livia modular sofa. I hope I'm saying that right, but it's basically kind of like a cloud couch dupe. And we got them 4 pieces with the ottoman. Again, if you haven't heard of Lane, I highly, highly suggest them. If you're on a budget but you want your house to look Pinterest worthy, they have those pieces that are super, super affordable and look so, so good in your space. I was beyond happy with the process of the ordering of this couch, how fast it arrived, how easy it was to build. It's a simple process, basically just putting on the legs, attaching the cushions, attaching the pieces together, and you're basically done. They do have 2 colors in this sofa, and they have other sofas to choose from as well, but as you can see, the prices are super affordable compared to other modular sofas or other cloud sofa dupes. You can arrange them in different ways. I do love their chairs. I think these brown chairs would look so good in my space. I'm like debating. But yeah, we got them a 4 piece because their other sofa was really, really long. Originally, I ordered a 3 piece, and she was hesitant because she said it was so cute. She said that her family and her usually all takes naps on the sofa, so they want a sofa that's big enough like their other sofa. So we measured that one, and then we ended up getting the 4 piece, which is roughly the same length as her other sofa that went downstairs, and super easy. I love that all the cushion covers are removable. So in all of her space, we tried to simplify it. So her dining room, the chairs that we got were leathers, and the ones that she had before were like a linen material, which got dirty, and the leather ones super easy to clean. We added a washable rug in both spaces so she can clean them easily, and all of these cushion covers are washable, which her other sofa did not have. So we basically added storage to her space, we added room to her space, we added functionality to her space, and everything washable and easy to clean, because God knows having a second child is not like just having one kid anymore. And so we just wanted to simplify her life as much as possible. This coffee table is also from Temu. Again, more storage. It matches the wood tone of the table from Lane in her dining room, and then also the media stand. Now I'm just going to quickly style it. A lot of these pieces are from Temu and SHEIN. This pillow cover is from Temu. The throw blanket is from SHEIN. This pillow is actually one that she made, and so is the next one that I'm going to show you. She does make pillow covers and has like a website and stuff on the side. And then I added another Temu pillowcase over there. I did end up rearranging this later on in the end shots. And you'll see that later on. The pumpkin pillow is from SHEIN, and so is that little ruffle pillow, which I actually love. And then she already had this chair, and so I tried to use some of, this is on an extreme budget, okay guys, so I tried to use some of her stuff, and I brought stuff from my home. So like this little vase is from my house that I never used. The book that I used is from my house, and these florals is ones that I didn't end up using in my fall decor this year. So I brought over from my house. I tried to use whatever she had, and then everything else was, I was partnering with Lane and 2 pages, and I had the rug already, so it all worked out. All these faux books are from SHEIN as well as the tissue holder. This Seagrass decorative box is from Temu, and then these faux books again, SHEIN. I found this candle and it didn't have a label. It was in my collection, and so I just cricketed fall leaves and Jesus please. And then this is the arrangement I actually put on their dining room table, but they switched it around for fall, and so I put it there, and I added a pumpkin from Hobby Lobby. These ottomans are also from my house. I grew out of them. They are from Home Mary, and I thought they would look perfect under her console table. It wasn't in the budget to get a new one, although I really, really wanted to get her a new one, but we worked with her same lamp and console table. Then I just added some pumpkins, faux books. The bowl was also from Home Goods, and it was in her dining room, but she switched it up for fall, so I moved it here, and it's a perfect place to put like keys and stuff when you come in, a drop zone. These candlesticks and also the holders are from SHEIN as well. And then the last thing that I'm going to do is add a fall garland, and it's from At Home. It was like 15 bucks, and I love it. I just didn't get to use it in my house. I didn't have a space for it. after I light this candle, I'm gonna roll the before shots and after shots. Stay tuned for her reaction at the end because it was so good. I'll see you guys in my next one, God willing. As always, we are rolling out Christmas content, heading back over to my house, and I am so excited. I got such good pieces, and I can't wait to share that with you. Again, I'll see you in my next one, God willing, as always.
You're walking on a thin line all the way. Ooh, I'm in the falling, baby. You are safe when I'm a mess, but I am caught in stormy weather, and maybe you just need to love me less.
Yes, 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 yes! Yes, I love it! Yes, yes, yes! Yes, I love it! It's so beautiful! It's so beautiful! It's so beautiful!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Are you crying? Ah, don't make me cry, girl. Give me a hug.
Oh my gosh! It looks like bigger. Like
Yeah.
so much bigger.
I think it's the same size couch, but the way that it's laid out is different.
But I don't understand. Like,
It's
what-
so
what-
beautiful!
Your couch was like curved, so it made it look a little.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Look at your thing. Press it.
Oh my gosh, wait, press this part?
Yeah, like press it. So all of Jedi's.
Jedi, look, Jedi.
Elena, open.
Look, okay.
Why are they matching again? And then you can press this
one.
one.
In there.
And on that side too.
Oh,
No,
that's
you
so
press the
cute.
inside.
Look, Jedi.
Your stereo's in there. Hi,
Wow,
Papa.
this is from Temu?
Yeah.
Really?
And so is the coffee table.
What?
Let's play!
Look, Jedi. And this also has storage too.
A fire swing!
And then on the
What
other
did Abraham
side,
say?
he was like so nonchalant. He's like, it looks nice. Look at this side. Oh, wait.
Oh my goodness.
These are all faux books, by the way, but you have like a little, I got a
Does that
Temu.
mean like a fake book?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
fake
this
book.
is cute. I was gonna get this. This is from Temu.
Yeah,
That's
SHEIN.
cute.